guys, welcome back to my channel. If you're new, thank you so much for joining me. My name is Leslie and I like to post lifestyle, budgeting, and motherhood type of content here on the Mother Plan. Alright guys, so this paycheck is for April 22nd and I went ahead and wrote down the numbers. So our income, we projected $3,350, but we brought home $3,667, and that does include a rollover of $285 plus, you guys, we got our refund check, yay. So I did take out a little bit of money to set aside for the months of April, May, and June. So it's just $500, so that's the only thing in this other category. It's not all of our refund. And you guys will see I'm going to get ready to do an additional cash stuffing, and that's just going to be for our tax refund. And I'll show you guys how I allocated that money out. But what I did do is take $1,500 to split up between the next 3 months, just to give us a little extra cushion, just because I feel like we were getting a little tight on these bills. So I just wanted to make sure to take off a little bit of extra stress. And that's just something you guys can do if you feel like you need a little bit of help to kind of get you through the next few months. If you know you're going to have a bonus check or something like that. You don't have to put all that money in your sinking funds. You can kind of just use it for your bills and just kind of split it up between the next few months. I did that with our refund check from last year. No, actually I take that back. I did that with our stimulus check the first go round. So when we got our stimulus checks in 2020, in the beginning of the year, I took it and I split up between 3 months just to kind of get us through that initial part. For some reason, y'all, I feel like a lot of bills are due or changing or renewing, that type of thing in the beginning part of the year, like the springtime. We do a lot of extra spending. Everybody's trying to, you know, get their yards in order, doing yard sales and purging their closets and things like that. I just feel like, I don't know if that happens to me just in my family or if it's in yours as well. I just feel like this part of the year is just so many things are happening. The kids are getting out of school, so we're preparing for vacations and all that good stuff. So I just like to take a little bit of that money, put it inside of our income category, and just have it kind of set out for the next few months, just so I can kind of get through the summer, and then we should be good. So that's what you see this amount, that's where that comes from. And then I'll show you guys, like I said, I'm going to do a separate video. I'll show you guys what I'm going to be doing with our tax refund. We'll do a separate cash stuffing video for that. Okay, so let's move over to our expenses. I'm going to go ahead and write this out and I'll be right back.
Brought out the best in me. We had everything we needed. You put me aside and turn out the lights for no reason. Was it a make-believe? Something you never needed. What was it all for?
Alright guys, I am back, and before we start to go into our expenses, I want to go ahead and point out that I am using the Paper Mate Ink Joy. Let's see if you guys can see. There we go. I get a lot of questions on what type of pens I use in my videos. I also use the Parku gel pens. I love gel pens, y'all. So all these are gel pens and they are from those two brands. And then sometimes you'll see me use my Sharpie pen. So if you guys are interested in these pens, I'll go ahead and leave a link down in the description box on where you can get them. So I'm going to go ahead and get started with our expenses. Okay, put those down. Alright, so y'all know the mortgage is the same. Yay. It's like I said last time, it's a little bit cheaper, but we are keeping it at the same amount. And we'll just keep a little buffer in our checking account for that. And eventually that'll add up and we'll hopefully get a month ahead on the mortgage bill. And I know I can technically take a tax refund and all that good stuff, but we're just gonna kind of let that build up on its own. I may change my mind down the line, but we'll see. Okay, so medical insurance is $200. That comes out of my check. So that's done. Car note is the same at $238. Internet is $127 or $126. $126. I think I budgeted $127. Oops. I think I budgeted $127, but it was $126. The Sling TV is $40. I heard they're supposed to be going up on our prices, but that hasn't happened yet, not to us. But I'll let you guys know if that changes. Y'all, look, I remembered the pest control this month. I am so happy that I remembered. The last couple times it was a struggle. This comes out every other month, and it's already like on auto, so sometimes I literally just forget to budget for it. So I had to pull it out of these sinking funds the last couple of times. So yay, y'all, I actually remember this time. Okay, Carnival. So y'all know we are working on this bill as far as our debt snowball. So we budget $335 for a minimum payment. Our minimum payment is lower than that just because, you know, you pay your balance down and the interest goes down as well. But that's what we are set to pay regardless. And then of course we add on any extra money that we can for the month to pay that bill down. So, and I'll show you guys that. I'm probably gonna have to do a end of the month closeout. I haven't done one of those in a while, but I don't have enough in the actual income to do that debt payment, and I'll show you guys when we get there. But I'm going to use some of the tax refund money to give us a bigger payment. So the loan, consolidation loan, is $350 as always. So let's go ahead and add everything up. Alright guys, our total is $2,561 for our expenses, and they will match. So I'm going to put the same amount here, and we will put that amount here. Okay, very good. So I'm going to take this amount and subtract it from our income. 3,667, and we are left with $1,106. All right, so I'm going to go ahead and write down all of our cash envelope categories, and I'll be right back.
We go back, we go back, we go back, we collide. Hey, losing track, even God knows I'm trying.
All right, so starting off, if you guys are new, we do $200 every paycheck, or pretty much $100 per week. We are a family of 4, so this amount works well for us. So I'm gonna put $200 in there. Childcare, I'm just gonna do $100 a week. Luckily, we have cheap childcare. Shout out to the parentals and my other family members for taking care of us. We appreciate you. And for gas, we are going to be doing $80. Miscellaneous, I'm going to be adding $25. For our spending envelopes, we will get $20 a piece. And for family fun, I'm going to add $25. Alright guys, that's $470. I'm going to go ahead and subtract that $470 away from the $1,106. We are left with $636 for our sinking funds and our saving challenges and our debt snowball. So $636. I'm going to go ahead and write down all of our categories, and I will be right back.
I once felt I'm done with the defense. Drove back and climbed over your fence. Had to show you that I was a mess.
Alright guys, I am back. I had to make a little room down here for my extra category just because I ran out of space, so I combined a couple up here and then wrote this one in at the bottom. So for our home category, I'm going to be doing $20. And then for our car, we will do $25. Pet care is going to get $15. Our pest control, this one is going to get $15 as well. And karate will get $25. Back to school, we'll get 15. Birthdays and gifts, we're going to do 25. HOA, we'll just do 5. Amazon will also get 5. Amazon prep, we will do 20. I say Amazon prep. Y'all, can y'all tell what my mind is at? I am on Amazon way too much. Emergency prep, we'll get 20. And then our vacation, we will put 35 into that envelope. Okay, so let's add that up. Okay, we're going to be adding $205 to our sinking funds this paycheck. Perfect. I'm going to take that 205 away from the 636. Alright, y'all, we are left with $431 to do our saving challenges, and then I'm going to throw the rest of that into our debt snowball. So let's go ahead and get our numbers out. Alright guys, if you are new to this part of the video, what I am doing is the 52-week saving challenge, and I just put a little spin on it. Some of the YouTubers do this as well. Instead of just putting $1 one week, $2 the second week, and so on till you get to 52, we just take all the numbers and we put them inside a jar and pick a number to make it a little bit fun. And to make it a little bit more interesting, if I pick your number, I will highlight your channel. So if you want to participate, go ahead and put your 2 numbers down in the comment section. And if I pick your number in the next paycheck stuffing, I will go ahead and highlight your channel on one of my upcoming paycheck breakdowns. We did not have any winners for last time, so I don't have anybody to highlight. So you guys go ahead and leave your 2 numbers down in the comment section now, and we will go ahead and pick our numbers. So y'all, we got quite a bit to work with, $431. So y'all normally have a little bit of anxiety when I do this part. So I'm like, okay, y'all, how much money we have? I think we'll be all right this time because we have $400 and something, so it's going to be completely fine. So it doesn't matter if we get 2 big numbers, doesn't really matter. So we are good. So let's see. First number is Oop, look at that. I got 2. Should we just do these 2, y'all? Look at that. 2 numbers right there. Let's do it. We'll just pick these 2 and be done with it. Let's see. The first number is 49. That's a good number. And the next one is 46. I guess that would probably make sense since they were kind of like bunched up with each other. So the numbers for this paycheck will be 46 and 49. Yay! So we need a total of $95. Is that I think that's the highest amount we've pulled. Last paycheck breakdown, it was like $87, I believe. So y'all, we're knocking some of these bigger numbers out the way. Yay! So $95 for our saving challenge. I'm going to put that right here. Can you guys see? So far we are doing pretty well. And I am going to count this money, y'all. I really want to see how much money we have saved up so far. I didn't want to do it every week just to kind of make it a little interesting. So I wonder how much we have. So we'll do that in the cash stuffing video that I'm going to be filming next. All right, so let's take that $95 away from what we had left. So we have $431. I'm going to minus 95. And now we're left with $336. And I'm going to just throw that into our debt snowball for the month. We have plans to make a bigger payment than the $336 plus the $335, but I'm going to take that out of our tax refund. So you guys, I'll let you know how much we end up making for our debt payment a little bit later. All right, so let's do our math to make sure we have all our numbers correct. So 2561 plus 470 for our cash envelopes plus 205 for our sinking funds, plus 95 for our saving challenge, and 336 for our debt snowball. And that is a total of $3,667, which is correct because that is exactly what we have here for our total income. Y'all, we did good. We did good. So we have a zero-based budget. Yay. Gotta love the zero-based budget, y'all. Very good. Alright guys, so that's pretty much it. We brought home $3,667. Our expenses were right on the money at $2,561. We put a total of $470 in our cash envelopes and $205 in our sinking funds. We also were able to do 2 big numbers for our saving challenge, and that totaled $95, and I'm going to throw the rest of that to our debt snowball. So that is our summary. I'm going to go ahead and set up for our cash stuffing next, and that is it for this video. If you guys have any questions, comments, just leave them down below, and don't forget to hit the thumbs up button if you like this video. Also hit that subscribe button if you haven't already, and that's it, y'all. I will see y'all in the next one. Bye.